Anything else around here? Mezzanine. Port Hanshan Mezzanine. There's a lot of technology stuff going on here.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Alright. Not allowed to be here?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshan's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Sum Keratin Nar Ead Velanaleus.
Oh my god.
No, that's the administrator. The Hanshan administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
I wonder if it might be worth going back to Analeus with the information that we just learned about Lorik. A common theme here is that we always tend to choose who we want to side with. Maybe we can bring this information to Analeus and he'll give me the pass, but Analeus was an ass though, so I don't really want to work with him. Hello, Krogan who is looking for a package?
What do you want?
Oh my god. Whoa. What? Yo, why is that guy just... You're just gonna openly eavesdrop on us? Okay.
What's that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. Find someone else to bother.
Short temper. Am I blocking you? I am. The package is on my ship though, it's not here.
What do you want?
If I say it, then he'll know that the Hanar wasn't being discreet and that he told me who the package is going to.
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
I like a business mind. I like a business mind. That Hanar can't do anything to me anyway. Yo, can you stop eavesdropping, please? Why not?
An intriguing offer. Perhaps you'll see me again soon.
We'll make the right decision.
Do I have to go back to the Normandy to pick it up? Retrieve the package. It's left outside the Normandy. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Cut out the middleman, but then that guy would get mad. Do I care? Well, it's his fault for trusting somebody 30 seconds after meeting them. Oh! That is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Feels like Garrus has some insight as to how this place works because he's so used to, like, being burdened with all the C-Sec rules and all that. Might be a good time to learn a little bit about the technology and whatever here. Oh, we did all the technology already? All of it? I mean, I guess we did.
The home world and capital of humanity is entering a new golden age. The resource wealth of a dozen settled colonies and 100 industrial outposts flows back to Earth, fueling great works of industry, commerce, and art. The great cities are greening as arcology skyscrapers and telecommuting allow more efficient use of land.
Telecommuting?
Earth is still divided among nation-states, though all are affiliated beneath the overarching banner of the Systems Alliance. While every human enjoys a longer and better life than ever, the gap between rich and poor widens daily. Advanced nations have eliminated most genetic disease and pollution. Less fortunate regions have not progressed beyond 20th century technology and are often smog-choked, overpopulated slums. Sea levels have risen 2 meters in the last 200 years, and violent weather is common due to environmental damage inflicted during the late 21st century. The past few decades, however, have seen significant improvement due to recent technological advances.
Our home planet, it seems to be doing okay. It was on the verge of destruction from global warming, and now it's recovering because yay, technology! Or something. Yeah, we still have smaller states, which I'm guessing is the case for other races too. Earlier, that Asari lady mentioned Thessia. Thessia is the Asari homeworld, right? I believe so. We'll leave the Vermeer one for later.
Faster-than-light drives use element zero cores to reduce the mass of the ship, allowing higher rates of acceleration. This effectively raises the speed of light within the mass effect field, allowing high-speed travel with negligible relativistic time dilation effects. Starships still require conventional thrusters, chemical rockets, commercial fusion torch, economy ion engine, or military anti-proton drive, in addition to the FTL drive core. With only a core, a ship has no motive power. The amount of EZO and power required for a drive increases exponentially to the mass being moved and the degree it is being lightened. Very massive ships, or very high speeds, are prohibitively expensive. If the field collapses while the ship is moving at faster than light speed, the effects are catastrophic. The ship is snapped back to sublight velocity, the enormous excess energy shed in the form of lethal Cherenkov radiation.
They even have a name for the radiation. Hold on, let's move to a place where the club music isn't playing first. It seems like most of the technology has gotten stable enough to a point that we don't really think about the dangers too much. Like earlier about how, oh, the Mako, isn't it actually super dangerous for us to be traveling outside like that? But we don't really think about it. And we're not like, oh my god, this is really dangerous, guys. Let's be careful here. So, it is kind of like going on a field trip. There are a lot of precautions being done. Guessing all of our suits are radiation proof, at least to a little bit, hopefully. Okay, maybe let's do like 1 or 2 more.
Faster than larger warships are generally classified in one of 4 weights. Frigates are small, fast ships used for scouting and screening of larger vessels. Frigates often operate in wolf-pack flotillas. Cruisers are middleweight combatants, faster than dreadnoughts and more heavily armed than frigates. Cruisers are the standard patrol unit and often lead frigate flotillas. Dreadnoughts are kilometer-long capital ships mounting heavy, long-range firepower. They are only deployed for the most vital missions. Carriers are dreadnought-sized vessels that also carry large numbers of fighters. Smaller vessels are almost exclusively used in a support role to the warships during combat. Fighters are one-man craft used to perform close-range attacks on enemy ships. Interceptors are one-man craft optimized for destroying opposing fighters.
What is the Normandy? Is it a cruiser?
The Normandy is a prototype starship developed by the Human Systems Alliance with the assistance of the Citadel Council. It is optimized for scouting and reconnaissance missions in unstable regions using state-of-the-art stealth technology. For most ships, the heat generated through standard operations is easily detectable against the absolute zero background of space. The Normandy, however, is able to temporarily sink this heat within the hull. Combined with refrigeration of the exterior hull, the ship can travel undetected for hours or drift passively for days of covert observation. This is not without risk. The stored heat must eventually be radiated, or it will build to levels capable of cooking the crew alive. Another component of the stealth system is the Normandy's revolutionary Tantalus drive, a Mass Effect core twice the standard size. The Tantalus drive generates mass concentrations that the Normandy falls into, allowing it to move without the use of heat-emitting thrusters.
If the Normandy is so state-of-the-art, I feel like people should recognize the Spectre immediately. Not even like earlier when we first arrived on Noveria, they were like, hey Normandy, you're not scheduled here, who are you? And then they're like, oh yeah, there's a Spectre on board, blah blah blah.
Sovereign is the flagship of the rogue Spectre's Sarin. An enormous dreadnought larger than any other ship in any known fleet, it is crewed with both Geth and Krogan.
There are Krogan.
At 2 kilometers long, its spinal-mounted main gun is likely capable of penetrating another dreadnought's kinetic barriers with a single shot. How Sarin acquired this incredible warship is unknown. The prevailing opinion is that Sovereign is a Geth construct, while others believe it is a Prothean relic. Its design, however, hints at a more alien and mysterious origin. The attack on Eden Prime demonstrated Sovereign's ability to generate mass effect fields powerful enough to land on a planetary surface. This implies it has a massive Element Zero core and the ability to generate staggering amounts of power.
Between the two theories about the Sovereign being a Geth construct or a Prothean relic, they both sound kind of likely, but I feel like Prothean, if I had to choose, Prothean sounds more likely because it's not just a technological marvel. There was a whole part about how it makes people indoctrinated easier. So that doesn't seem like... It's not a technological advancement. That's like crazy technology or... Here we go. That's like... Would you even consider that technology? Some sort of crazy brainwashing powers. Where would that even come from though? Like that's very hard to wrap my head around. It's almost like the ship is alive. Because otherwise, how else is it exerting this sort of influence on people? I am going back to the Normandy to get the package. Hey, they left. Maiko and her lackey. So where'd you leave the package? Why did you put it here when I was talking to you? Oh my god. Okay, well here we go. Here we go. Oh no, where's the Aura?
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
You guys don't like the cold, huh?
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Well, somehow by chance, earlier we did turn off the synthetic insight security, which hopefully is going to help us staying undetected. But now that I have the package, should I tell Opold about this? Being like, hey, you know, that guy tried to cut me his own deal. Or should I just take that guy's deal? Decisions. I love this place. There's so much business and money and profit to be made. Even though I have like 3 bajillion credits already. You can't have enough. Let's see if he says something new. I'm sorry.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
If I'm gonna lie to him, though, why even tell him?
I've been busy. I'll pick it up later.
This one implores the Spectre for haste. The customer is quick-tempered.
I'll be back later then.
This one awaits your return.
I don't know. It appears to be a powerful experimental weapon mod. Oh. Well, giving it to the guy... That guy's a mercenary. He's not directly against me. I don't know. I just want money. Well, let's go to Synthetic Insights first, and we'll have to think about what to do. Although I am leaning just giving it to the Krogan. I want money, and I want it now. So even though apparently the elevator has been shut down, we have a pass that lets us go beyond it. Amazing. All these elevators here are so fancy. Tired, Liara? We might see your mom later. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. Okay. The guards are here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
These people are working under the table for Annaleus.
Annaleus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Annaleus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sounds good to me. Are we already on guard? Oh! What? I thought you were gonna pretend we didn't see each other. Well, so much for turning off the security earlier. That didn't go very well. Maybe there are less people here than there would have been? Wait, why did they suddenly all... Seriously, I thought we were gonna be okay. Y'all just got mad. Okay, well. Oh well. Now Captain Matsuo's gonna be mad at me too. Oh god, I got myself. Well... You were asking for it. That's probably where we gotta be. Steal the rest of his stuff while we're here. Get rid of that red. Get rid of that green. I thought we had stuff here. No? Is this not the manager's office? Okay. No. Anything down there? I didn't really finish looking around yet. Oh, here we go. What was that about turning off the security then? Maybe like a door opening without me hacking it somewhere? Ah! Ah! Yes. You download the evidence from Lorik's computer. I suspect we could have gone to Annaleus and tried to make a deal there. That's Captain Matsuo? And her underling who hates me? Oh, can we jump off here? Excuse me.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect?
I've always respected you.
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money.
Oh, that's why Captain Matsuo isn't here, because all her underlings are doing this. But she herself seems righteous enough.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Okay, well, you asked for it. Holy crap, Liara. Holy crap, Liara.
Now it gets fun.
Yo, everyone's just throwing stuff left and right. This is fun! Woo! Biotic powers! Oh, but Captain Matsuo, I imagine she won't be very happy about this. Yikes. Oh, there's still a lot of people here, but hold on a sec, alright? Somebody downstairs I can't see. Yo, I don't know why you guys are all up in my... Even the guard earlier was like, hey, if you don't see us, we don't see you. And then suddenly everyone started attacking us. I am okay with letting people live. You guys are just trying to make a living here, just like me. Just like how I'm deciding to betray the Hanar for money. But if you attack me, then that is what it is. Analeus is probably gonna be super pissed at me, but I don't care because I don't need his pass. Yeah, this kind of size is more like it. For a manager's office. Looks like we're doing okay so far on the decrypting. Oh, but we have seen some charm and intimidate stuff that we can't get yet. I wonder if we can... No, we're at the limit already. For now. I'll leave my points alone for now. Garrus is 1 point. It's actually pretty big here. Oh god, oh god. Well, we did what we... You know, it's kind of really dumb to make an enemy of Analeus though, because he's the administrator of this whole place. So even if we do get the pass from Lorik, I bet the administrator, just because he doesn't like me, he could still, you know, not let me leave and kick me off world and all that. But what he doesn't know is fine. For now, I'm gonna assume Analeus doesn't know what's happened here yet. So we're not gonna go talk to him and just... I'm gonna go this way. I can't. Listen.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Listen, I can explain. Hey, you were nice to me, so I don't...
It's probably Analeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Oh, there are so many different parties here with their own agenda. Not everyone's outright rejecting me. Everyone here is a business person. I kind of love it. Especially because we're like military commander and we're not the best at dealing with this sort of stuff. I don't think we should go talk to Analeus though. Okay, this lady has been nice so far, but it's probably just because my goals haven't been in disalignment with hers. So let's not love her just because she was nice for like 2 seconds. It's not like she went a lot out of her way to help us. Before talking to Lorik, huh? Very specific.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Analeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Right, the whole thing about how Spectres have authority here is because the executive board says the Spectres have authority, but that was on paper though. In practicality, we can see that Analeus doesn't give a shit about us.
You work for Analeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analeus' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
She's treating me like I'm a 3-year-old, and I am, in terms of business dealings.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analeus is driving customers away.
Sounds like our interests align, but I do need his pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Analeus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I want you to pay me, but I also want the pass, though.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
Breach of safety protocols sounds like some dangerous scientific experiments.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
The way she's talking, her tone of voice is completely different from when she was in the administrator office.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach.
Oh.
She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Something dangerous is happening there. They're making sure that it's okay. Hey.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
I don't understand why asking Lorik to testify would mean that he wouldn't give me his pass though. But okay, as long as I get my pass, fine.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
See, this is why first impressions are important. Because Lorik seems pleasant enough and Ananias seems like an ass, so I don't want to help him.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
These business people aren't really interested in doing the right thing.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Paragon 24! We're doing a good thing here. Suck it, Ananias. This is what you get for disrespecting me. 12 credits per minute? We'll see how you like this. Inamorda.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long.
That's the same conversation.
10 credits a minute.
So I guess I'll just give you the package.
You have my package?
I don't think we should say that.
What's it worth to you?
I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
Oh my god, you guys!
If you want to see more of the package than me beating you with it, make a serious offer.
I could snap your neck before you pull a weapon. But I like your negotiation skills. Reminds me of my father. I'll give you 750.
It's not enough. But it seems like it's a ceiling. Everybody here, what is with... Yo, that guy is still eavesdropping, what the heck? Ugh, fine.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The gods wonder about people who trade packages for cash. I've got no more business with you.
Well, maybe we shouldn't go back and talk to the Hanar, but what can he do to me anyway? I wonder. Hey, this place, it seems like there's a lot of different outcomes for everything we do here. You can see it already, just based off the path we're taking. Interesting, I like it. I like it. So now we will go and find Parasini-san again. Parasini-san, who seems so polite and whatever. But actually, undercover, corporate espionage for the executive board. So even the executive board are a little bit too afraid to directly get rid of Ananias. It's easier to do things from the shadow. Do we want to go talk to Ananias though? Maybe after we talk to Parasini.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you. They say there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15, but everyone knows.
It sounds like some superstitious thing. Oh, hey, man.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I don't see... Okay, normally I feel like we shouldn't even talk to this guy again. But let's see him get mad.
I sold the package to Inamorda.
The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one? The Spectre has cost this one much. Perhaps more than you know. This one's livelihood depends on that income.
I'll give you 100 credits as compensation. Look, I bought that license from your store. That was like at least 2,000 credits, right? This guy was only gonna... It was like 500 credits. And that was after like negotiation and stuff too. It's fine.
Find a legal way to make a living.
You have no moral high ground to stand upon. You also participated in a crime. This one wishes the other to leave now.
I'm actually curious if you would sell me something.
Show me what you're selling.
Very well.
You have no spine. You have no spine. Gotta make a living. I can respect that. It's a hustle. Look, dude! I can just buy one of this and that'll cover all the costs already. But I'm not because I don't like you. Goodbye.
This one would prefer no further interaction.
But he would still sell you stuff.
Have it your way.
They're pretty even-tempered, huh? If it were me, I'd be flipping a table or something, but he's like, please leave now. Because he knows he can't do anything to me. Kind of feel bad, actually. But, it is what it is. You can't please everybody here. Can we still talk to Annaleus? Yeah, it's still green.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Our actions here are a little bit contradictory, huh? We sold a shady package to some random mercenary guy, a bounty hunter, but we're helping this place at the same time. Well, it's self-interest.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Oh, dang it. Maybe I should have talked to Annaleus first. That was worth seeing, though. That scene of her dragging him around. Wonderful. I love it. Now we can look at your computer, which has nothing in it. Okay.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
I'm guessing there were at least 3 different places we could have gone to pass from. Parasini, Lorik, or Annaleus himself. Yeah, like there's a lot of different choices here. I wonder... Well, I don't know. We did a good thing. Is it a good thing? We got rid of an annoying guy. And he seemed to be not the best for the Noverian profits either, so... We did a good thing for me and Parasini, and the executive board. Oh, the garage is this way. And, well, sucks to be Annaleus, but that's not my problem. I kind of feel bad for the Hanar, though. I wish, like, maybe I should have bought something bigger to make up for his losses. Seriously, though, dude, it was like 500 credits. You make it sound like it's the end of the world.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Of course not.
That was an internal affairs investigator working for the executive board.
Internal affairs inspectors all at once, eh? Analeus is having a bad week. So what can I do for you today?
Nothing in particular.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
We good? Can we finally get to peak 15 now?
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Alutsk Valley. What? Oh god, no! No! You're waiting for me!
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Oh, Garrus's voice sounded so strange just now. How did that guard not notice there were a bunch of Geth here? Are you kidding me?
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
This is for real? Benezia-sama? Okay. Well, the Geth, it seemed like it was powered down until it noticed that I was here, so that's probably how it got past the scans. I mean, I'll do it, but by the way, did you notice your second in command is dead? And a whole bunch of your guards? Sorry about that. I'll make it up to you.
We've fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Wow, even the security chief is so conscious about business optics. Yeah, I have the one guard here. Okay. No one noticed that Benezia just left a bunch of crates here, even though she came with them. Well, we're okay for now. Let's go, Mako, you and me! Speaking of which, the Mako!
Combat hard.
Sorry, not this one. Wait, did we learn about the Mako already?
Of rare individual. Faster than light, the Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates. Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. With its turreted 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun, the Mako can provide a fire team with weapon support as well as mobility. Since Alliance Marines may be required to fight on any world, the Mako is environmentally sealed and equipped with microthrusters for use on low-gravity planetoids. The Mako is powered by a sealed hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell and includes a small Element Zero core. While not large enough to nullify the vehicle's mass, the core can reduce it enough to be safely airdropped. When used in conjunction with thrusters, it also allows the Mako to extricate itself from difficult terrain.
Very expertly written. This person should write the product description for the Mako because it's, in reality, it's a little bit different.
Ship mobility dominates space combat. The primary objective is to align the mass accelerator along the bow with the opposing vessel's broadside. Battles typically play out as artillery duels, fought at ranges measured in thousands of kilometers, though assaults through defended mass relays often occur at knife fight ranges, as close as a few dozen kilometers. Most ship-to-ship engagements are skirmishes between patrol vessels of cruiser weight and below. with dreadnoughts and carriers only deployed in full-scale fleet actions. Battles in open space are short and often inconclusive, as the weaker opponent typically disengages. Once a ship enters FTL flight, the combat is effectively over. There are no sensors capable of tracking them, or weapons capable of damaging them. The only way to guarantee an enemy will stand and fight is to attack a location they have a vested interest in, such as a settled world or a strategically important mass relay.
Or we can destroy the FTL drive, I suppose. Impossible to catch. Well, it is faster than light. What do you expect? Let's get back to... Oh, whoa, this whole thing stopped blinking. Wait, did I look at all of it already?
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Somehow I've never felt like we really had all these benefits, but damn, that's nice. That's a fully decked out Krogan, heavy armor and all that. It looks so metallic. I didn't want to forget about it because you know how we're forced to read the first one in each category? Okay, leave it alone for now.